I may be in the market for new running shorts. This I was gonna just sew. And that, I fell in the mud a couple times yesterday though, and I don't think that's ever gonna quite come out. I just want to say I bought these Nufa cloths for Brian and I, thinking like they might replace like a poof or a loofah I would normally bring, like kind of as a sponge. And I wasn't sure how I'd like the scratchy side. And I wasn't even actually sure if I should bring it, to be honest, but it's been one of my most useful items because the scratchy side has been really good at like scraping off all the dirt that gets caked on. And I've also used it for clothes. Like if I get dirt on my clothes, it like is pretty good at like scratching it off. Good morning. Day 5 on my section hike of the Appalachian Trail in New Hampshire. Part of my hike through New Hampshire or net to Cohos Trail. I slept really well last night. I woke up feeling a lot better. It's not raining right now. Everything's still wet, but at least it's not actively coming down right now. So after thinking about it some more and receiving some encouragement from Brian, I decided to keep hiking because that's what I'm out here to do. I'm out here to hike, and even if the weather's bad, I knew there was a strong possibility I would be running into some bad weather. So I did prepare for that. It just sometimes can really impact your morale. Especially when you get caught in a thunderstorm, lightning storm. So today the forecast looks much the same as yesterday. It looks like toward the afternoon it's gonna rain, and there is a risk of thunderstorms again today. So rather than put myself in that situation again today, I have decided that I'm just going to hike 7.5 miles today to get to the Eliza Brook shelter, and probably gonna just stay there tonight, and tomorrow see if I can hike on, I guess as far as I can get up over the Kinsmans. And then it's looking like I'm probably going to need to bail out early on this trip because the latest I can get picked up is Tuesday, and there's no way that I can make up all those miles that I would need to get up and over Franconia Ridge and everything. I know that I have my next bailout point is Liberty Springs, so I might just hike to there. I think I can get picked up on Monday. So today's Saturday, so I just have 2 days to get through, and I think I can do that. Today's just gonna be hiking to Eliza Brook. Tomorrow, hike to wherever I can, and then Monday noon time is when I can get picked up. So that should work out fine. Like I said, I'm just doing a section hike, and I can do those last couple days anytime. Just a weekend in the fall even or something. Wait for the weather to be really nice to go grab those 4,000 footers I was missing. I just think it'll be better. And I won't have to risk my life with thunderstorms, because the weather the next couple days, it just looks so bad. Monday, I think, is supposed to rain just all day, so that'll be a good day to just go home. It is a bummer, but I mean, what can you do? I'm happy that I got out and I completed as much as I did. And I don't have a time limit on all this. This is just do it when I can. So I'm not going to be upset with myself if I don't finish. Not at all. So yeah, I'm happy with this decision. And today, I don't think we have any spectacular views to look forward to. I think it's just going to be a lot of this, a lot of up and down through the woods. We are going to hit Mount Wolf. So that's something, that's a peak I've never done before. But since the weather's holding out right now, might as well just get as much done as I can. And then tonight I'll be safe and warm and dry in my hammock. And I can just relax. Maybe watch a couple movies because I have some downloaded on my phone. It'll be good. And I forgot to say, I got my resupply yesterday and I have full food again. So I can eat whatever the heck I want tonight. Of course, that also means my bag is heavier right now. I also have a fresh buff. I also left myself clean underwear and clean socks. So it is so nice to have, even just for a little while, dry socks on. And I got a fresh charging brick. So I was able to charge my phone, my watch, my Zoleo, and my GoPro. Not that you can fully appreciate it right now, but the sun is actually out and the sky is clear. I was not expecting that at all. I thought it was going to be like a drizzly, gloomy rain. Alright, 4.2 more miles to the shelter. I did check the weather. Looks like there's a 30% chance of rain starting at 2, and also risk of T-storm. So I'm hoping to get to the shelter by then. It's 11:15 right now. I've been moving pretty slow today. Been hiking for 3 hours now and I've only gone 3 miles, so right about 1 mile an hour. Just don't have the energy today. I just stopped for a short break a little while ago and repacked some of the things in my pack because I wondered if the reason I was feeling so much weight on my shoulders is because I kind of changed the way I packed it this morning. Because I put like all my food toward my back at the top, and I wonder if that was just pressing on my shoulders too much, so I ended up kind of like distributing it more across the whole top of the pack. And I also took out my charging brick and I put it in my fanny pack to put more of the weight on my hips. And so far that seems to have helped. So that's part of what's been making this climb so challenging, is my shoulders were really hurting. So I guess it really matters how you pack your backpack. I guess this is the summit of Mount Wolf. Okay, well, it looks like it's gonna start going down. So, yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic, all that climbing we did. And hopefully the descent won't be too bad. The climb up was a lot rockier than I expected. I mean, I thought it was going to be more of this like just dirt path, and it was actually quite a bit of climbing up rocks. Apparently there's an outlook up there but I'm gonna skip it for today. I'm just not feeling it. I had hoped that the way down from Mount Wolf would be easier, but it's been very muddy, more rocks to climb over, so much like the other side, and it's been very slow going. So yeah, I think this was a good decision to stop early today, because I can't even imagine doing all this and then going up South Kinsman. That would have been too much. Right there, we're looking at Mount Liberty and Mount Flume. This is probably the biggest frog I've ever seen. I think he's like 3 inches long, maybe. Rabbit. You can kind of see stuff from this power line view. Yay, it's the "you're a quarter mile away" sign. I am making horrendously bad time today. It is 3:30 basically that I'm getting here, and that's bad. I started at 8, so that's 7.5 hours of hiking. So I hiked, like, it was like 1 mile an hour, which I think is even worse than my timing yesterday. So I don't know, maybe I was just feeling more tired today because yesterday just took so much out of me. Or maybe this section was just hard. Maybe both. Woo! I made it to camp like an hour and a half ago. I just was in a hurry to get everything set up because I wasn't sure when it was gonna rain, and it was a good thing I did, because a few minutes later it did start coming down pretty good. But I found a log I could sit on with my sit pad and cook under my tarp, so I've been staying nice and dry under there. I just gave myself a little sponge bath. I feel pretty good right now. This was a really good decision to end right now. My shoulders are killing me. I don't know why it hurts so much. I'm just gonna have a chill night. I'm rehydrating a risotto meal that I put together. It's taking a long time, but I'm not in any hurry. I got plenty of time. It's 5 o'clock, so just taking my time. I'm just gonna hang out, eat a bunch of food, do camp things. Okay, so this turned out pretty good. This is the Alesso saffron risotto I got on Amazon. It's not bad. I had made it before and I didn't like it as much as I do now, so I don't know if this is just tastes better because I'm on trail, or maybe the powdered butter that I added is making the difference, but I'm enjoying this. It's a nice hot meal on a somewhat rainy day. And another thunderstorm. I mean, it's pouring right now. It's like splashing up, so everything is getting wet.
I'm in my hammock for tonight. The rain's calmed down a little bit. I can still hear distant thunder. Crazy day. Not as crazy as yesterday. I've just been hunkering down, watching a movie, eating food. Plan for tomorrow is just to take it slow and see how far I make it. I'm only 9 miles away from the Liberty Springs trailhead where I'm getting picked up on Monday, so I have plenty of time to make it there. So, this is the end of day 5. Good night.